Hola YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Mo and I got another video for you guys. Day in the life of a bodybuilder slash entrepreneur. The building you guys see behind me is one of my investments. One of my buildings that I use for rental. Unit 2 is currently empty and the contract ended on December of last year. So there's a few broken tiles. Luckily for me, the tiles are not coming off or moving or anything like that. It's just minor cracks and you could fix that. You don't have to replace it. You can if you want to, but if you're trying to be budget friendly, not spend a lot of money, there's a product you can buy on you can buy on Amazon, and you can use that to fix the tiles up and it will look almost brand new. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today and I'll bring you guys along. I have some other errands that I'll be running today. Hopefully I can get time to go to the gym. All right, come on then, let's go. Okay, so here's some of the tiles. You can see it's not moving, it's not wobbly or anything like that, it's just cracked. You can easily fill in these cracks and color match it. You won't even be able to tell. So once I do it, I'll show you the end results. Yeah, but other than that, everything else looks good. Same thing here. And yeah, get to work and then I'll show you the product, and I'll link it on at the very bottom of the description, so you could get it if you are a landlord and you have similar problems. This is always a cheaper route to go about it. All right, so I have the two products here that we purchased from Amazon. Now this is the porcelain repair kit. It came with all these different colors, and these are the two components. Main component, this is our base. We've already mixed it and it's already prepared, which I'll show you. And it comes with this instruction, and this is how you color match. As you can see, it's very easy and simple to use. And as you can see, my tile is brown, and here's the color base that we've mixed up, and we're gonna match it with the cracked tiles. So we'll show you how it's done and then reveal the final results. All right, here are the end results after applying the product. As you can see, you could barely see the cracks, but compared to what it was before, there's some right here as well. I think and here's another one as well, just right here. If I get close to it, you can see it, but pretty good, I'd say. It's a good day. It was a good day. It's productive. We just have to finish strong. So we'll head out to the gym, do some legs again, because as you know, your boy is still in recovery. So this is day 24. Day 24 in recovery, and we're doing good. Starting off with incline, 3.5. And we're at 3.8 speed. You know, we pace ourselves onto this one. What is this? Second day back in the gym, so we're taking everything slow. Nothing too crazy, you know. Had my protein shake, 30 grams of protein, no carbs. I did it on purpose, okay? And probably waited for about 10-15 minutes. I feel good. And got my water right here. So it's go time, baby. Probably do about 25 minutes here. It's pretty packed in the gym right now. A lot of people are here. So I'll try to be courteous to everybody else that's paying a membership to work out. Make sure that I'm not in their way or making them feel uncomfortable or anything like that. You know, I mean, it's a shared space. We all paying for it. I don't have authority over anybody here or extra treatment or anything like that. You know, I don't mind people recording in the gym, but just be respectful about it. You know, so yeah, we're gonna hit legs again, and we'll see how it goes. Pretty excited. It's gonna be legs for the next 2 months. Shit. I better have legs like Ronnie Coleman after this shit. But yeah. Alright. Alright, man. Let's talk about calves because that's been the death of a lot of brothers. And I'm not saying I have the biggest calf out there, but I've made a lot of progress over the years. And I'm happy with the progress I've made. And the reason I'm happy about it is because I worked for it. I worked my ass for it. I suffered for that motherfucker, and it took years. So, from the first set, I started with a 45, and that was just to get into it, get the form right, feel good, get the blood pumping, and I feel good. All right, and then I went up to a plate and a 25, and then 245s. I gradually climbed up. And the reason why I gradually climbed up, because I felt good after every set, and I felt strong. And I was doing 20 to 30 reps. So, the only time you're not going to see progress if your form is not right. Your form is crucial to progress in any bodybuilder, any part of the body you're trying to improve. Form is really good, and this is one of those things is you can put like maybe 445 plates on this here, and you can just go pop, 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 pop real quick. I mean, yeah, you're pushing weight, but there's a science to this, and in order for you to actually see a significant amount of progress, you need to understand the science of what you're trying to accomplish here. So for me, for the longest time, I've always been the guy that shied away from a lot of weights when it comes to calf, because I felt like you don't have to. You could literally get the same amount of results with just a 25. And I was working with 25 pounds for the longest time. And I would do the 3 heads, and I'll do the straight, inward, outward, you know, and I saw the results, but nothing like this time around. And I'll tell you, I do progressive overload, and I push until I can't anymore. Like, I don't do a lot of failure, up to failures on a lot of muscle groups, but on calves I do, because that is how I'm able to see results. And I'm not saying that this method is going to work for you. You have to kind of try and experiment with it, because our bodies are different and we all respond to stress and pressure differently. Some of y'all might just do maybe 25 or 45 and your calf just fucking blows up. There are people like that, and I've seen it. So for me, this is what worked for me. It's not end all be all. Try it out, see how you feel, and then, yeah. Okay, this is my last set, so here. And make sure your form is good, guys. You know, I don't see the point in lifting heavy if your form is just trash. Like, I know a dude back in Michigan that used to do that shit. It pisses me off so much. Until this day, he still look the same. Okay. The dog said no more than 3 pounds, so I guess I'm safe with this one. Someplace I don't feel any tension, so. Yo, all right. Ooh. Okay. Um. So today's our second day back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. We're not really pushing the weight like we want to, but it's okay. This is part of the journey. This is part of the recovery process. A lot of times we make the mistake of trying to get back in quick because we're itching for that dopamine of feeling good again, feeling strong, feeling like we're on top of the world again. And we tend to set ourselves back up a few steps back because we lack the patience. So this whole process has just been another gentle reminder that we're so fragile as a human being. And you could be at the top of the world, and then in the blink of an eye, you're at the bottom. Um, Life events, circumstances, things should just happen, right? So the workout is done, and now I'm just gonna stretch, take my time to just work on myself and reflect and kind of just sit here for a little bit, work on my breathing, um, just working on the overall wellness and mindset, you know. But yeah, thank you for watching it all the way. If you did, thank you so much for watching it all the way through. Um, and I guess keep an eye out for more videos, you know. So we'll just do some stretches and then we'll call it. We'll call it a. We'll call it a night. Yeah. So you have to be so careful when you deal with adversity because if you don't know yourself and you are not appreciative of what you have and what you can do, it's so easy to get consumed by adversity. And a lot of times, man, I see brothers and sisters just become a victim of this, man. You're not gonna win all the time. You know, there's some times you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose so bad, bro. Oh my god. You're gonna lose in almost every aspect of life. Relationships, work, business, friendship. And if you don't know how to maneuver through that, it would consume you. It would literally consume you. You know, so I mean, some of my friends that I've had for decades will tell you, like, I had this one buddy ask me, it's like, man, Mo, shout out to this brother. His name is Abu. Some of you guys probably know him, but he said to me, Mo, I don't get it with you. I don't get you, man. So many setbacks. You put on weight, you look good, you put on some muscle, you get strong, And then all of a sudden, out of the blues, a major setback or a minor setback. And then you go for like 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. And then you're back doing the same shit over again. Don't you get tired? And that is a legit question, honestly, because for the untrained eye, you're not going to understand it. And you might think that's a stupid question, but he's right. So many setback, somebody can, you can, like, so many people can only take so much setbacks. And eventually they say, fuck it. It's probably not meant to be. You know? I guess what I can say is probably my upbringing. Yeah, my upbringing is probably, and my faith in my upbringing and the people I have around me is probably the reason why I don't care what the circumstances is. As long as I can breathe, I can walk, I can see, I have all the blessings and things that God has given me by default. And keep in mind, we do take this for granted, you know. As long as I have these blessings that God has given me, I'm not gonna stop, bro. I'm not gonna stop. And I guess that's just the beauty about life. But shout out to him, man. Shout out to him because he said it, and I didn't really have the answer for it at that time. Although I might have responded to him, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't a good answer. But every once in a while, I'll think about that. That voice will creep into my life again. Like, here we go again, Mo. You don't fucked up. Or this happened, or that happened. You out for another 2 months. You out for another 6 months. What the fuck you gonna do? Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, we just all human beings going through a human experience. It's all different. But you can persevere, you can overcome, stay focused, stay locked in, and never give up, guys. Whatever your goal is, it don't matter how many times you got them setbacks, how many times you've applied to a job and got rejected, how many times you've started a business and the business failed. Keep on trying because you only need one. You need it to work one time, and then the rest is history. But I'm gonna stretch a little bit more here. So I'm gonna let you guys go. And thank you for watching, man. Adios.